Okay, if you look at it now, am I in focus?
Okay. Slouch down now.
Slouch down though?
Yeah, there. Now you're in.
I mean, I don't need to be completely in the
Okay, well then don't slouch down.
Maybe, we'll see. Be low riding.
Yeah, unless my glasses.
It could be your glasses because they're all messed up. So that's a possibility too. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. It's recording. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing's flashing. I'm trying to back up and I can't check the camera. Look, I should have my name in the credits for all the things I do. There's a silver one right there.
Oh man.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
Okay. Ride home review. The Fault in Our Stars. Alright, so first of all, right off the bat, there's going to be spoilers, okay? And I'm going to start with, if you're going to watch this movie, read the book first. There are definitely some things that are left out from the movie, that are not in the movie, that are in the book, that I think make it a more complete story, and actually helps you, you know, as I think John Green would put it, imagine the characters more complexly. So, to turn a phrase. You know, we've got a story of two kids who, you know, basically are living their lives, and they're living their lives to the best of their ability that they can, even given the fact that, you know, they have cancer. And I think it's a really great love story. So what'd you think?
It's good. I also, beyond the love story, I think it's a story of not just giving up and saying, you know, this is how it's going to be effing. I'm just going to just float through life.
Yeah.
I'm still going to live while I have the chance to live instead of just trying to prepare.
Yeah, I think that is definitely one of the inspirational messages that is definitely there is that, you know, it's like, okay, that, you know, they don't, you know, don't, what am I trying to say? Live your life, you know, and don't wait to live your life, and don't let, you know, stuff like that, you know, define you.
Crappy things.
You know, I think that's actually one of the cool things that Augustus goes through is he's like, okay, that's your cancer story. Now tell me your story. So I thought that, you know, that was kind of cool and everything like that. I thought it was very faithful to the book.
I thought it was too. I haven't read the book in a while. I want to say over a year.
I was going to say, I haven't read it actually since it came out.
Since it first came out. So yeah. I'm not up to it, but my one friend said that the end was a little different. And I don't know exactly whether that Van Houten dude. I know there's interactions with him at the end of the movie, but I just don't remember. I don't remember exactly what it is.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, as I remember it, it is a little bit different than what was in the book. And
yeah, there's a few parts in the book that I've missed.
There's definitely a few parts in the book that are not in there, like the part where they're doing the voice activation with the video games. You know, after Isaac has his surgery and stuff like that, to kind of build on his character a little bit more.
Or the fight with the Augustus at his house when they're picking him up to go to Amsterdam.
Yeah, they skipped over that whole thing, and that was very interesting. I kind of missed that little bit of foreshadowing. I also missed the foreshadowing that John Green does in the movie, where his movie starts a little bit before hers, although that would never actually happen in a flight. But I appreciate his, you know, his trying to have that symbology there, and everything like that on the flight.
And I missed where they tied in why he called the book The Fault in the Stars.
What's that?
So in the book where it says it's not the fault's not with us or something, the fault in our how it explains the fault in the stars.
Yeah.
I don't remember the quote off the top of my head, like verbatim.
I don't remember it being in there.
Yeah.
So
something like it's not the fault isn't with us, it's something with the fault, and then explains the fault is in our stars.
Right. The quote is, you know, something like the fault is in our stars, dear Cassius, or something along those lines.
I don't remember, but no. But overall, I thought it was a really good movie. Like, even if you didn't read the books, but read the books would help. One, it helps you anticipate when you're going to cry.
Yeah, so there was...
there was a lot of people in the theater.
Yeah, first of all, yeah, we're on... You know, we go on Tuesdays, which Tuesdays is, you know, final or movie night. So if you know, like to be economical, like many people do, the line was crazy busy, and the theater was completely full. Not that I'm not surprised, because there's been a lot of buzz about the movie and how good it is, and I'm not surprised that there's been a lot of buzz about how good it is. I thought Shailene Woodley was awesome. I thought Ansel Elgort was... I thought he was good. I thought he was a little flat at times. There was a couple things that I think didn't translate really well. And so here comes some of the spoilers. The part where they're in the Anne Frank house and they kiss, and there's the clapping and the slow clap.
Yeah.
Someone had mentioned this online that felt a little awkward, and I don't know if it biased me towards that or not, but I felt like, yeah, that's a little awkward. Like, if you take it completely in context with the thing that they have like that's playing in the background, and Anne Frank talking about living your life.
Yes, finding the beauty and still,
finding the beauty still and everything like that, and then they kiss and then they clap. The problem I had with that was just a little bit too far spaced out. Like, she should have been talking over them kissing, in my opinion. And this is just me being, director of photography, whatever. Anyway, and then while they're still kissing, have the people start clapping because of all of that. So, whatever. Anyway, I thought Shailene Woodley was great. I thought Laura Dern was great. Like I said, I thought Ansel Elgort was good. I thought he was a little flat at times and things like that, but it didn't. I don't think it terribly hurt.
No.
The story or anything like that. So, it's definitely a tearjerker. Take your tissues.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the whole theater was.
You just heard.
Yeah, you hear a lot of sniffling all throughout the theater, and so it's one of those things that's like, sometimes you might feel a little weird about going to a movie and crying. No, because everybody's in it, and everyone's like, no, I get it, I understand. It's, that's the way it goes. So, as some people were saying, damn you, John Green. Damn you for writing such a good story and making me cry and everything like that. You're a jerk. They didn't quite use the word jerk.
No, I heard they were mean.
They were being mean.
Well, no, I heard...
mean in a good way.
No, I heard a different way. Sandra,
there were some people who actually were saying, oh, you're taking advantage of kids who have cancer.
Oh, yeah, she said...
You're doing the Anne Frank house injustice and everything like that. And what I would say to that is, okay, these people are welcome to their opinions, and in my opinion, they're wrong because they don't get it and they're not educated. They don't know enough of the context to really be talking in an intelligent way about it. So, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
It's one of the things that irks me. And so, what else were you going to say?
No, it's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Keep going next.
So, anyway, Sandra was saying, I'm trying to get you back to it.
No, I mean, you already went on the tangent down the path, so.
Yeah, I thought Defoe played a very good Van Houten. I thought he was very good at that. Now I feel really bad. I'm sorry.
It's totally fine.
Okay. So it was really good. I thought it really was faithfully reproducing the book and reproducing the story in a meaningful way that you could connect to it. So, favorite scene?
I don't know if I have a favorite scene.
I'm trying something different because we don't normally talk about that, but
no, I don't really have a favorite scene of this.
Okay. I thought in terms of my overall favorite scene, I thought dinner was really good when they were having dinner at Orangey, and also I forget now. The part where they're going to his pre-funeral, I thought that was, and that is the moment. So that's the one that got me and just crushed me, and I was done.
You know what's funny? Because I think about it, because I'm weird and crazy, but I'll think about like my funeral.
Yeah.
And then I'll actually think about, because I'm paranoid and I constantly think something bad's gonna happen all the time. I'll think about like other people dying. Mm-hmm. So that pre-funeral was like, I'm like, oh yeah, totally, because I totally put thought into.
So yeah, I was actually thinking
how
about
it's gonna do it, or what is it gonna do, or how things are gonna be.
Well, and that was one of the things that you know, because of their, and then this may sound weird to some people, I don't know, but because of their situation, you know, in terms of their cancer and their mortality being directly in front of them and everything, you know, they talk about, you know, their eulogies and stuff like that. But to me, that actually felt like a very normal thing, and I actually remember, you know, when I was younger, you know, kids would talk about that, and they would do that kind of stuff, where they would, you know, you'd still.
I thought about it. No, I did, but I also had a very different set of circumstances.
Mm-hmm. So to me, I guess what I'm trying to, sorry.
No, so I mean, I guess every kid does, but
yeah,
I did it in a very different manner.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's just, that actually felt like, you know, it's like another example of, you know, just that normalcy, so to speak, to some degree, although I don't know how many kids have their eulogies. But I think they certainly talk about it and they think about it in very deep and meaningful ways.
Yes.
So, and I'm going to think of, you know, the other scene that I thought was really good later, of course. So.
You could just edit it in later.
No, I won't do that.
Okay.
I'll
So.
just be a failure.
The questions.
Yeah. So, who's this movie for? I'd say teenager and up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's PG-13. So first of all, the movie's PG-13.
But it's a perfect teenager story.
It is.
Romance, drama. Like it just has teenager written all over it.
Yeah. So teenager and up, adults, you're certainly welcome to go see it. You know, leave the youngins at home. They're just, you know, it's not meant for them. So, would you pay full price for it?
Yes, I would.
Okay, I would too. I would suggest, you know, go see it in the theater. You won't feel weird, at least in most cases, with crying, because everyone will be crying, because there's definitely some tear-jerking moments. So, overall grade, what would you give it?
I would give it an A.
You give it an A? Okay.
Yeah.
I would give it an A minus.
Yeah, I usually don't like movies that make me cry.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. We haven't done a lot of the serious movies like this so far.
Like that.
We gotta ask the other question. Is it better than Need for Speed?
By far.
Yes, by far. By far, this movie is better than Need for Speed.
I forgot that was the other question.
That's right. So, so Fault in Our Stars. If you can, read the book first before you go see it, if you're willing to wait. It's a good read, and you can get through it pretty quickly.
You know what I found was interesting?
What's that?
Watching this movie, but actually going back and reading the book and then watching the Vlogbrother videos, it kind of felt weird, like I kind of knew John Green, and so I went in there like super excited for him, like I actually knew him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like it's almost like when I see my brother's name in the credits, I'm always like, yeah, I'm gonna go see his movie, like I personally know him or something, and I don't.
Yeah, I was really excited, and it's weird. I feel that connection, you know, even though I don't know John personally or anything like that, and I don't know Hank personally or anything, I feel that connection with, you know, with them, and I was really excited for John. And I am really happy that this was successful for John and everything like that, because I do feel that connection with him too.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that. I was thinking, wow, you know, John, you've got to be so happy with the success of this and how well this turned out and how faithful this is to your book and your story. And so, you know, kudos to you and congratulations and everything like that.
Not that he's going to watch this video.
Maybe he will. You never know. You never know, right?
True. Okay.
So anyway, so yes, you know, go see it. Go see it in the theaters if you can. Read the book first, and enjoy the movie, and just, you know, enjoy the story. It's a great story. So
yes.
With that, I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Ride Home Review. Tiffios, The Fault in Our Stars. Thanks for watching. If there's something you'd like us to go see or watch, let us know. All right. Thanks. See you.